Hey, we gotta shorten up that countdown for real.
Yeah, we can cut it off. We can just cut it off whenever you
Shit.
feel like it. We don't actually have to wait through the whole thing. I just do it so
Well,
I can eat and drink. That's the main reason.
but yeah, what's up,
Safety.
man?
Hey, how you doing?
We are
Doing
here
excellent.
again to do another review for Peacemaker.
Oh my god,
the
for the
final,
Peacemaker
the finale, season finale.
final episode, baby.
Yeah,
Well, for the season. For the season.
for the season. Yeah, we just got word that James Gunn has another season coming out.
Yeah, so he's not a Disney exclusive. Burr, 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 burr. He's allowed to do what he wants, which is pretty excellent.
Yeah, all right.
Before we jump into it, hey everybody, would you make sure you like, comment, and subscribe? You know, we want you guys to get these likes up, get the comments going, get subscribe, please. That would be very nice. You know, we out here, we trying. You see, we brought y'all multiple streams throughout the week now, I guess.
Well,
How much have we given them?
One of them was just one long tangent about James Gunn, but
And how much of a beast he is.
anyways, we're not going to do that again.
But yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. And also follow us on all social media platforms, please. Everybody gets 0-1 on all platforms. And on Twitch, it is Eagle Podcast. But yeah, let's just jump right into it.
I mean, overall, what was your feelings about this series?
As a whole,
As
it
a
was
whole,
fucking awesome. It was awesome. I loved it.
okay.
It was funny. It was racist. And it was violent. All the things I love.
I mean, 3 things you need to make a great show, right?
Yeah, racism and violence.
Racism. That's what we
Racism.
But no, the show was actually, I liked it a lot. I mean, one actor in particular, I didn't really. I think she could have been recast, and that was Amanda Waller's daughter. But other than that,
the chick
everything
from,
else was pretty much the same. These kind of shows are pretty much like cut and paste. Now that James Gunn, now that these superhero movies have basically the same kind of, you got a mascot, you got a leader, you got the jackass, and you have everybody else.
pretty much.
Yeah,
The supporting cast.
supporting cast. But I mean, it was pretty good. I liked it a lot.
Yeah. So you really think Daniel Brooks should have been recast?
It was just for me, like the acting was kind of, in some parts it just fell flat for me.
Well, like her showing her emotional side.
The whole like personality and the way that she kind of delivered her lines, like it's like, again, I feel like they just gave some random person some lines and say, "Hey, go on set." Like that's what it feels like. Well, I'm sure she's done other things. I haven't seen what else she's done, but
What? Yes, you have.
what?
You haven't seen Orange is the New Black?
No, I haven't seen it. Again, like I said, I'm sure she was great in other things.
She was
But,
amazing
Okay.
in Orange is the New Black.
I'm not gonna take your word for it because sometimes you tell me some bullshit.
You need to watch Orange is the New Black.
Nah, I'm good.
No, you're not good.
What I need to do is watch Euphoria.
Yes, you also need to watch Euphoria, which
Okay,
you're never
then
going to
I'll
do.
watch that.
You also
and
need to
then
watch Attack on Titan, which you'll never do.
I will.
Nah, everybody likes watching it.
Listen, I finished my
The
anime.
previous streams showed that they like watching it.
Okay, cool. Good for them.
All right. Yeah, you ain't gonna
All
watch
right.
that neither.
Anyways, we start off with
Okay.
Peacemaker and Adebayo. Adebayo is trying to apologize to Peacemaker for
shitting on him.
basically
Planting false evidence against him to get him imprisoned.
Yeah, basically the diary, doing what her mother sent her there to do, which was kind of not smart because she did it. She did it before the whole thing kind of like came to an end. Like, you want it to be discovered when the mission is complete, not like when the mission is still going on.
Exactly. She did it at the wrong time.
Right.
Was not thinking at all. She tried to do a half-ass apology. Peacemaker wasn't having it.
It was Peacemaker and Vigilante who basically was just making fart noise to like drown her out.
Yeah.
Basically,
Well, she tried to shit on him. She tried to send him to prison. First of all, if I was Peacemaker, I wouldn't be fucking with none of them. Y'all sent my daddy to prison.
I mean,
And then y'all sent. What do you mean? I mean, he didn't commit a crime, even though he's a hyper racist.
Yeah,
that doesn't mean anything. What does that mean? You got to commit a crime first. Exactly. Yeah. Look at you try to justify putting somebody in prison for no reason. You should be ashamed of yourself.
No, I'm sure he has. I'm sure he has a. I'm sure he has a rap sheet, but come on now.
You gotta prove it. I can't believe I'm defending the racist.
Exactly. A white dragon. That's basically.
Yo, that's such a crazy name. The White Dragon.
I mean, no, there's
that's a wild boy right there. That's a wild boy.
Anyways,
White Dragon.
So the whole idea is for them to basically
infiltrate,
get rid of the cow that's basically supplying these butterflies with their nutrients and basically keeping them alive. You know,
giant caterpillar.
It's basically a giant caterpillar. So the whole idea for them is to basically take Peacemaker's Sonic Boom helmet,
in put combination it deep within with the anti-gravity helmet.
Say it again.
You're supposed to use the anti-gravity helmet as well.
Well, no. The idea was for someone to use the anti-gravity helmet.
Peacemaker. He was supposed to use it. He has a little fan, yeah,
with a small fan to direct his where he wants to fly, and then basically drop the helmet
on top of the barn.
on top of the building on the farm, and let it go off. Like it has what three charges, shots. Four charges, 3 or 4 charges. But yeah, that didn't happen. So you have Peacemaker trying to explain.
And now we know that Eagly is stupid because everybody's like Eagly is smart.
So the whole thing reminded me
of just an eagle.
It reminded me of Groot and Rocket when Rocket was trying to tell Groot to like put the bomb in this location.
But you see, Groot is a sentient tree, so you have a reason to talk to Groot.
Yeah, but he had the brain of a 3-year-old.
Eagly has a bird brain, literally. So I think all that Eagly hugging people, it was just an accident. I don't think Eagly was really thinking.
No, he was.
Eagly pecked at the helmet.
You know what? No. Here it is. Remember the intro? Remember the intro?
Yeah.
When he flew in, he was like, ta-da! He spread his wings out.
That doesn't mean anything.
He knew what he was doing.
Eagly don't know what he's doing, yo.
He does know what he's doing.
All right, everybody, let me know. Is Eagly stupid?
Who's smarter, Eagly or Groot? Baby Groot.
Baby Groot is smarter than Eagly. Eagly literally has a bird brain.
Listen, they both.
He's not an alien sentient tree.
They both kind of fucked up, all right?
Okay, all right. We're at teenage Groot now, anyway. So,
all right,
yeah.
But yeah, who they get? They got what's his name? Because Eagly fucked up and he was going to put the helmet on the barn.
No, he wasn't.
But he ended up going far left and dropped it into the forest.
Yep, because he's a bird brain.
Well, they had to think of another plan, and so they found a helmet. But before that, Peacemaker had a talk with his dead dad.
Yeah, Augie Smith.
Yeah,
Daddy Dearest, his dead racist daddy.
Yeah,
who gave him the ideology. Sorry, y'all. I was eating this delicious chocolate muffin that my wife has prepared for me.
Okay.
But anyway, yes. He was having visions of Papa that he had just recently murdered in the last episode.
Yeah.
I don't even think we mentioned that in the last time we did.
No, because we didn't even talk about the last episode because y'all kept going on a tangent.
Oh, crap. We really didn't talk about that.
Yes, we really didn't talk about it.
Oh, God. Well,
in the previous episode, Peacemaker killed his father.
Last time on Peacemaker.
But yeah, he's seen the ghost of his dad, or has his dad's the ghost of his dad having a conversation with him. And it's basically talking about how, I did this for you, I did that, you're weak or whatever.
So it's confirmation that Peacemaker is a psychopath because of his father.
Yep. Yeah.
It's 100% confirmed.
Yeah.
Straight
But
from the get-go.
anyways, they end up finding the helmet and they get what do they call him on the show? It started with an M. The Economos. There we go.
What?
They got Economos basically because he was still. None of the butterflies recognized his face. They saw Adebayo, they saw Peacemaker,
Oh, okay.
they saw
Diebeard.
Hardcourt, yeah, Diebeard. Well, you know what? We'll
That's
keep
a
calling
superhero
him.
name.
We'll keep calling him Diebeard till we get to that one point where they talk about his feelings. But yeah.
They ain't talking about his feelings. They talking about his damn beard. Why your dumbass got that beard dyed up like that? Looking stupid. That was cold-blooded, man.
Nah. We're not getting to that yet.
That's cold-blooded.
Anyways, Diebeard has to wear a security guard uniform that
Mm-hmm.
Peacemaker basically killed
Stole off a
somebody
dead
for.
body.
Yeah.
Well, technically, the person's already dead. They're a butterfly.
Yeah. So his mission was to basically take the helmet and go down into the barn because they built caverns or whatever, and put it near some sort of device that they had. They were trying to teleport the.
Actually, they weren't trying to get it near a device. They wanted you have to get it as close to the caterpillar, but they want to kill the caterpillar.
True.
So they told him to get your I was supposed to say your black ass. Get your ass downstairs and get to that caterpillar or drop it as close to the caterpillar as possible and blow that thing to Kingdom Come. They got 3 charges. But this man turned into a little bitch,
shit, man.
Because he saw another kaiju. Well, it is a kaiju, but he said, "I'm not dealing with these kaijus anymore." He bitched out and left our heroes hanging. Well, are they heroes? I don't know what they are. Agents. They're just agents. I don't know, at this point in time. But yeah, left the agents hanging. And so what was their name?
He goes out of the barn. He's like, I can't do this shit. I'm not cut out for this. And then he gets stopped by one of the butterflies.
Yeah, one of the.
And then he's like,
former cops.
It's like, and then he's like, hey, why did that human do his beard like that?
Which is the strangest question.
It was really strange.
Out of nowhere. Just wanting to understand, why did this human do this?
Right. And so we get Economos starts spewing out his feelings about how he did it to look younger and to be noticed by,
attract women
and stuff like that. But it never worked. But only one person noticed it, and it was Peacemaker. And Peacemaker was making fun of him the whole time. And he was talking about how, it
hurt his feelings.
Right. And so the butterfly who took over the person's body, he was like, you know what? Humans can be so cruel.
No, he could be so stupid.
So stupid.
Not even cruel. Called him fucking. How you gonna call me, man? You call me stupid to my face. Ain't nothing I can do about it. And everybody got to hear about me breaking down my feelings about this.
Right
then and there, all over the radio. That was a hilarious moment.
Right. So somebody comes from the caverns or the cave that's downstairs where the cow is.
The kaiju caterpillar.
The kaiju cow. And he was like, hey, that person left this down there. And we come to find out it's the helmet. And Adebayo basically says, well, before that, her hands were sweaty and she dropped the controls. She dropped the walkie-talkie. And they ended up chasing the Economos, and they grabbed him, and they were about to rip him up like they're a couple of zombies or whatever. She ends up finding the remote, the walkie-talkie, and says, initiate sonic boom. And the whole time she kept doing it, I was thinking about Street Fighter.
Sonic boom.
Yeah.
Yeah. She let off a couple sonic booms. Actually, 3 of them.
3, yeah.
Long story short, Peacemaker pops out there looking like Captain America, but more violent.
he was a beast with that shield, though.
Yeah. Man. Vigilante chopped that man's head off.
Yeah.
He hit that man. The way he did it was beyond beautiful. I can't believe what I'm saying, but he slit that man, and the head just went and landed on the ground. That thing was tight. But yeah, that whole fight scene.
Yeah.
Whoever directed that fight scene, A1 credit. You're back on. You're back on track. You're back on track. You're getting hired again.
That shield fight was the work, man.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
But then our heroes start to fall one by one. They all start getting picked off. Yeah. We lose. Who do we lose? We lost Vigilante at first. He got shot.
He got
Then
shot. He got shot with something in. He got shot with.
yeah, with a
What?
bullet. It was
He
a
got
bullet.
shot with a bullet in the back, right?
Yep. He fell
And
down.
no, but before he fell down, he ends up like throwing his blade and
Yeah, in that dude's head. Yeah.
yeah,
Knocked him out. Well, killed him.
and then hardcore fell down.
Yeah, she got blasted with what was that? Bird shot. Yeah, she got she got hit with a bird shot,
Oh
and then
yeah,
she got
the
hit with a regular, hand
bullet in the
pistol.
shoulder. Yeah,
Yeah, they went overboard with the blood with that though,
you think
because
so?
you ain't. She had a whole vest on. They made it seem like she was gonna die from this, but when I watched it, because I watched it twice, when I watched it again, I'm like, hold on, she got a whole vest on. Ain't no way. How am I'm talking like I know, but who this podcast isn't about facts. It's about what you. It's about whatever I think at the moment. So I thought it was a little overdone with all that blood popping out. I don't think a little bit of bird shot gonna make you bleed out like that.
And plus, they were far away though. If they were
Yeah,
close enough,
it was a nice spread, but I don't even think bird shots getting through a bulletproof vest.
nah. But I mean, it got her in the
You
face
got
though a
you got
little
to
bit.
get hit. I know she got hit right here in the
The
shoulder
chest
area with the bird
and the
shot.
shoulder with the
Yeah, and then she got hit again right here with the in the
liver.
Ribish area. Yeah, liver rib area with that second shot. She gets knocked down. So then who are we down to? We're down to Economo and Leota.
Bio.
Yeah. We're down to those two. So magically, out of nowhere, Leota can
Oh, she was a beast.
she could akimbo. She could come out there and straight up akimbo 2 guns
This
and
girl was
start going
doing
off.
some gun kata stuff, man. She was she was shooting
She's like, I
people
was
left and
made
right.
for this.
She reminded me of Def the Kid.
Yeah, and she really was Def the Kid out there. Again, whoever choreographed these shootout scenes, amazing job. You get 5 stars from me.
Right.
You
I
did
thought she
amazing.
really couldn't do anything at first, but then when I saw that, I was like, yo, why didn't you show this? I understand that you were like being undercover and you didn't want people to know that you were Amanda Waller's daughter and you were spying on him and stuff like that. But yo,
you could have showed us some skills, yeah. Like at least do that,
exactly.
because your friends almost died several times throughout the series, and you could have been helping them.
Which
No,
friend?
I said her friends.
Oh
the team.
Yeah. Yeah, dog. Like she amazed me when she did that, but
Yeah, that
her
shit was
whole
hilarious.
acting dumb thing, like it killed it for me. The whole series.
Yeah, I get. Yeah, because for her to come out like that, if you was gonna act dumb, she could have acted dumb a little bit better. Because that was, I will say that was not her best. Because on Orange is the New Black, she's a beast.
Okay, all right.
I
Let me know
like her
what season she's on, and I'll watch that.
She's on the entire show.
Okay,
like literally from start
I'm just
to finish.
gonna watch some compilation clips.
Oh my god!
All right,
so you're gonna ruin the show. All right.
Anyways,
Whatever.
So we have Economos was trying to help too, but he ended up like
breaking his leg to the point where the white meat and the bone
came out.
How you do that, yo?
He took one step and tripped.
That was some sick humor. Whoever thought that shit was funny? That's crazy, man.
Like he can never
wild.
He can't get no slack. Like something's always happening with him.
He's always getting jacked up. Ain't nothing positive happening in this man's life. Even in the moment he's trying to help his friends, he can't even get that done. They could have gave him that. But yeah. So their fight was vicious. Obviously, Peacemaker makes his way down into the tunnels, gets buried in some rubble.
Yeah.
He ends up getting pulled out. Well, we think was gonna. I like the way they did that to make it seem like
Adebayo was gonna like pull him out.
Yeah, was gonna pull him out, but it was actually Amber, the
Goth. It was Goth.
Yeah, it was the Asian cop lady.
Yeah, but there her as Goth. That was the butterfly that came out of the that
Sophie
Peacemaker
song.
was holding. Yeah,
my bad, Sophie. I think it's Sophie song. There's 2 of them. Well, whatever. Anyway, so yeah, ends up getting pulled out.
They have a little tussle, a little fight.
Yeah, a little scuffle. But then Goth tries to realize. Yeah. Goss confesses that, yo, we were just trying to bring peace to you in the first place. You know, you guys are bad at solving your own problems.
You guys are bad at
So
living.
yeah, pretty much. So we were going to solve it for you. We were going to help you.
Because they've had a similar situation on their planet. So in order to stop our planet from going through the same motions, they have taken over political
Figureheads, yeah.
icons. They've done things behind the scenes just to make us our civilization a little bit more better, or defer away
Allegedly.
from what they've experienced on their planet.
Allegedly. Be very
Allegedly.
clear. Allegedly. So they thought that subjugation of the human race would have been the answer. Just obey. Just do what I say. And then,
Right.
Peacemaker has this flashback of how he murdered his brother.
By accident.
Okay. You murdered your brother.
By accident.
Okay. You
Still
were in a
murdered,
death
but it was
fight.
by
Yeah.
accident.
That's like going into UFC and then you get knocked out by a style bender. It was an accident, but then you die. He still murdered you.
No, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. If you die at that point, you've already signed a waiver. So
yeah, but you're still a willing combatant. I'm not saying you're not a willing combatant. You got murdered. Well, no, actually, you know what? Murder's a crime. You're right. You didn't get murdered. You got killed. Big difference.
well, we can't even say they just say that they got deleted.
Oh, yeah. Delete it.
Actually, no.
Can you?
That's if you delete yourself. Anyways, we get off topic. So Peacemaker ends up shooting Golf because he's like, I don't want you guys to hurt my friends.
Yeah. I don't want to hurt
Then
my friends.
Adebayo tried to like she wore the torpedo helmet.
Oh yeah, she did wear that helmet.
Yeah, Peacemaker was like, activate what is it?
Torpedo mode or whatever it's called.
Whatever. It ends up
and turns her into a bullet.
Yeah, it ends up shooting her towards the cow or the caterpillar, and
the kaiju caterpillar. That's what we're going to call it from now.
Yeah,
a kaiju caterpillar.
She kills it. She got all these guts and things falling on her.
She shot it in the heart, man. Well, Peacemaker
shot in the chest. You don't even know where the heart is.
I don't know. Yeah, in the abdomen, in some area, and crap just started falling out of it.
Yeah. And then that's pretty much it, dog. Like, we saw that Harcourt was about to get. Well, this is like before Adebayo like went down there. Harcourt was about to get taken over by a body snatcher, but she ended up saving her.
Yeah, she shot her. That was during the fight scene.
Yeah.
That excellent fight scene. I think that was part of the best part of the episode. And then the cameo from the
Oh yeah, when they killed the kaiju monster, butterfly, cow, whatever you want to call it, they went
kaiju
to go
caterpillar.
Check on their friends, and you know who was late? The Justice League. They did a cameo. Only
2 characters made a cameo.
Only
a real
Ezra
cameo.
And Jason Momoa did a cameo. So we got Aquaman and and the Flash.
And we got to hear him curse.
Right.
They're not allowed to curse in their main line series. So that was fun.
Peacemaker was like, you guys are late, jackasses. And then the whole episode, Peacemaker said, was it this episode or the last where Peacemaker said that Aquaman fucks fish?
I think he said it several times throughout the entire series.
That whole thing reminded me of the dude from The Boys.
The one who actually was having sex with a dolphin.
Damn, what was his name?
I'm not gonna say that. I was about to say something crazy. I'm not about to get this stream jacked up. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna be good today. But yeah. So that was kind of cool. I did like seeing that cameo. You did notice that somebody was missing, right?
Cyborg.
Who was missing? That's who was missing. Oh my god, that's the big character that was missing. Cyborg, motherfucker. Nobody cares about Cyborg.
You got Wonder
Batman wasn't there. Nobody cares about Cyborg,
dude. Nobody's gonna pay enough money to like, oh, we gotta add Batman into this. Like,
you don't now. They do it the same way you add Superman to it. They didn't show his face. The same way you put Wonder Woman in there. Don't show their face. They could have did it easily. They just chose not to. I guess because with that new upcoming Batman movie, the they might spin him into the universe because
That don't matter though because they have a new Aquaman and a new Flash coming out too.
No, but that new Aquaman and Flash are the same Aquaman and Flash that are in that Peacemaker show. That's different. The reason why they didn't show Superman's face is because Henry Cavill, 98% chance ain't coming back. Wonder Woman, I don't know why they didn't show her face, but that doesn't seem good that they didn't show her face. I don't like that. With Batman, they clearly don't know what they're going to do with Batman. That's why he's not there. We do know that
Ben
we have
Affleck is out though. He's
exactly, yeah. And so
I know that for a fact. But Henry Cavill, I think he said he doesn't mind playing Superman.
He said he doesn't mind, but they ain't show his face. That's not good.
Listen, all right, we don't know why they didn't show the other people's.
Not showing Wonder Woman's face is definitely not good.
Yeah, well,
exactly. So this is why I have problems with the DC universe.
Hold on, but you have to understand that maybe they didn't show their faces because of money. They're very high up there, like Gal Gadot and Henry Cavill. He just came off of The Witcher. He's making money.
Hold on, you think The Witcher is the shit he making money off of, bro? Don't talk about The Witcher. I'm gonna say this right now: The Witcher ain't shit.
That's because you slept through the first
because it's episodes. Trash. I sleep through trash. I sleep through trash. I'm sorry. What do you want me to do?
All right. Well, I'm gonna sleep through Orange Is the New Black.
Okay. That doesn't mean it's trash. It means you just like trash because you like The Witcher. Trash that shit. You would like some video game shit.
What's wrong with The Witcher? You didn't.
Video game movies are trash.
You have to watch it.
Anything associated with video games are trash.
Really?
Yes.
All right.
Unless it's an actual video game that you put up with a goddamn controller.
You know we're supposed to watch.
Uncharted is gonna be trash.
No. What's that game that came? The show that came up on Netflix, Arcana. Did I watch that? That's League of Legends stuff.
Trash.
Wow.
What do you want me to do?
Wow. Anyways,
trash.
Anyways, I mean the show ended up pretty well.
Cut and dry, people. This episode was just a continuation of the last episode. Final boss fight. You run through the mini bosses, like the little gremlins or whatever. You chop them down. You get downstairs to the basement to the final boss. You come across did I say existential? I can't even say it.
Existential crisis.
Yeah, you have a little existential crisis. You overcome it. You kill the final boss. That's all this was. With an awesome cameo.
When you really look at it, like that final boss fight was easy as hell.
Easy, yeah. You just hit one button.
Not one, but it was voice controlled.
Yeah, well, yeah, that too. Yeah, turn a person into a bullet. That's all you had to do. Game over. But yeah.
But anyway,
I enjoyed it though.
Yeah. I mean, do you think it's good enough to get to season 2?
Yeah. The entire series? What do you mean?
Yeah.
The entire series? Yes. Yeah. Definitely deserves a season 2 immediately. You said it's going to get it, right?
Yeah. James Gunn put it on Twitter. He put a GIF.
So that's
season 2.
Oh, that's excellent. And I'm actually glad as again, I am forsaking my Lord and Savior Disney Plus, but I am glad that Gunn is allowed to do things over on the DC end because they need all the help they can get. Let's be honest here. I saw the whole. You saw the whole little trailer that they had for DC, right?
No, I didn't watch that one.
Oh, you didn't see that? Yeah. So they showed off Black Adam and all those characters, and then they showed off the Batman again, and they basically made it this whole one giant cameo. Mm-hmm. And DC, this is why I get upset with you, right? How many years ago it was where they said, "Oh yeah, we're gonna just focus on singular movies. They're not gonna be interconnected anymore. We're just gonna do our thing." And then you bring out this trailer, and then you call it like, "Oh, the DC universe." So now everything is connected again. Like, what are you doing? Make up your mind, do it, and get it done. I understand y'all had some success with, Wonder
Woman.
Well, yeah, with Wonder Woman more or less because you had one good movie, one movie I thought was kind of trashy. You had some I guess success with Aquaman. Trash. Yeah, I watched it finally. It's trash. What else did they have success with? Oh, the Suicide Squad. Um, and then you got it here again with Peacemaker. But and then I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen again with what is this? The Batman?
The Bat.
I think it's
Listen,
called The Batman. What is it
the
called?
Bat.
I think it's called The Batman.
Yeah, it's called The Batman.
Okay, so hey, what have we seen from DC so far? Things with the in it, usually good. Oh, and Joker. Joker didn't have a the, but it was just called Joker.
I feel
That was
like
good.
DC, when they're trying to redeem themselves, they want to put the word "the" in front of a remake of whatever they did wrong.
Oh yeah, you got you. Remember when we had on the MCU side, we had Hulk, and then they made the Incredible Hulk,
Incredible Hulk, yeah.
and that shit was fire. Exactly. When you put that the in there, we got a winner.
So
we got a winner.
If they want to save themselves from, if they do like a Wonder Woman 3, they're gonna call it
The
the
Wonder Woman. That's the best way you can do it. If you want to redeem yourself, you got one good one with a crappy boss battle at the end, and then you got just a mediocre one. That joint wasn't even good, man.
Hold on though. They're coming out with The Flash, so it better be fire.
It's called The Flash. Please tell me it's not called The Flash. Lord have mercy. Is the theory gonna?
Yes, it's called The Flash.
Hey, maybe that's good luck though. So okay. I will accept it being called The Flash. DC, if this is a universe, please let's keep it consistent. It looks like even though this is Earth 2 Batman, bring him into this main MCU. I have good hopes for this movie. For some reason, I smell it in the air. There's something. Ooh, there's as much as I hated them casting what's that kid's name?
Ezra.
The sparkling vampire, whatever his name is.
Patterson.
Yeah, as much as I hated them casting Patterson at first, now seeing all the trailers and seeing it happen and seeing so much, I'm like, my mouth is, I'm ready. My mouth is watering. I'm ready. Hold on, let me quench my thirst with some beautiful Yuling lager.
Hey yo, I'm looking at the cast.
Sorry,
I'm looking at the cast for The Flash, and Ray Fisher is going to be in it.
What the fuck? Why is Ray Fisher going to be in there?
Cyborg is going to be in there.
What the fuck is happening?
And we're going to see the guy that played Boba Fett. He's going to be in it. He's basically he played Aquaman's father.
That was Boba Fett?
Yeah, that was Boba Fett.
It had so much nasty CG all over his face.
Well,
couldn't tell.
It's the hair.
Trash.
The hair.
You could show your screen, You could have showed us. Yeah. But anyway, well, that's the end of that season. Well, yeah, that's the end of that season because we have another season coming. So, Sam, did you enjoy this?
I really enjoyed it. Like some of the deaths like caught me off guard. Like when he blew up that girl in the first episode that he was banging.
Oh yeah.
Did he do that with a sonic boom helmet or was it something else?
That was the
right.
Sonic boom. Yeah, that was with the sonic boom helmet.
When Adebayo was going through her the debrief and it was a photo of her wife's like private parts.
Poom poom. Yeah. Poom poom.
Yep.
That shit was hilarious. Oh, you know what? Hold on. You know what was missing from this show?
What?
More Judo Master. I like Judo Master. Judo Master is tight.
He had a cameo at the end where he was just
bullshit
hot Cheetos and crying. Like, what was he crying for?
Me and Judo Master got things in common because the butterfly. Remember, the butterfly told him what their plan was, and he actually sympathized with them and thought that was a good idea for them to do what they did. That's what she told Peacemaker at the end. So yeah, he sympathized with them, and Peacemaker killed all the butterflies. So
not all of them didn't kill.
Well, you could assume that he's going to die because
Goth. Didn't kill Goth.
Didn't kill him,
No.
but he's going to die because he only has that little bit of the honey left.
I
And he
mean, they
poured
didn't
it.
blow up that factory though.
Yes, they did. They blew that bit. That shit gone, man. If he had more supply of the honey, he would have took it with him. You see what he had left. He
Yeah,
brought the
yeah,
jar out at the end and poured it out on the. First of all, he poured it out in the
yeah,
worst way. He poured it out on the freaking curb. That joint going to crystallize. That joint going that butterfly going to die. It ain't going to last much too longer.
yeah. But I remember her saying that your food couldn't really sustain us.
Yeah,
So
it can't. She gonna die, man. She gonna die, and it's a bad idea for Peacemaker to keep it around too, because it's either my theory for season 2, we got one of two things that might happen. Is either Goth is gonna go rogue and try to overtake another body, which is unethical because you have to murder somebody for the body. I mean, you have to delete somebody for the body, or we're gonna have Judo Master take a bigger role because you deleted all of his friends, the people he believed in. So now he has a reason to definitely hunt down Peacemaker, if anything. So we'll see what happens. I want to see more Judo Master in the next season. I know that for a fact. That's what I want to see.
yeah. I
What
mean,
what do you want to see in the next one?
I will have to dive deeper into his
Lore?
his profile, like who his rogue gallery is, like because he was part of the Suicide Squad, in a comic. So whoever he faced, like I'm sure James Gunn is going to pull from, the series. So we can only speculate like who's going to come next. But I mean, I do want to be surprised. So I don't know, like some of these villains,
Or wacky as fuck.
they're white. Yeah, yeah.
I want Judo Master. That's all I want. Judo Master is a beast. Whoever coordinated those fight scenes with Judo Master is tight. I can watch those over and over again.
Right.
Excellent martial artist.
But I mean, we'll see. Like I have high hopes for season 2. Like John Cena was great.
Funny.
He was funny.
Good acting.
Yeah.
Act like a big baby.
Yeah. He
I'm
pretty is a
not
big
used to him.
baby. Yeah.
I'm not used to saying good things about wrestlers and in acting.
Yeah,
And
I know
yes,
you
that
don't.
does go for The Rock as well. I do not think The Rock is a good actor.
I don't.
So sorry, Rio. But yeah. That's it for this episode of Everybody Gets One. We liked it, clearly, if you didn't know. If you liked it or not, let us know in the comments down below. And I guess what? You want them to follow you? SF Designs? Titties and Booties?
Yeah, follow me SF Design 21 on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. And for all
Titties and
the
Booties.
sexy photos that I take, you
Titties
can
and
follow
booties.
my Instagram at sf.boudoir. And you can follow Alex here at what? Metro_Tom.
Yep, on
On
IG,
Instagram.
Metro_Tom on IG, and Sir Problematic. That is Sir Problematic on Twitter. And bye, everybody.